So if I had to pick a medieval weapon or like zombie apocalypse weapon that wasn't like something ranged or something really big, a warhammer would probably be one of my top picks. I don't know, they're cool, they're neat. Again, as a blacksmith, you know, it makes sense to use something you're good with. I'm good with a hammer. So also, if you're a carpenter, might be a good choice. I don't know. Either way, this is actually just a Harbor Freight like £1.50 hammer I bought for like $6. So one thing I do like about using a pre-made hammer for this is it already has the head, you know, hole in it, so I don't have to try and make that. I need to do that sometime, but I've seen it done by hand. It's just kind of a pain, so I haven't done it yet. But as far as I can tell, size-wise, this is pretty close to accurate. I mean, give or take. Again, kind of a square handle. It's actually just the shovel handle I had laying around, so it's what I used. And yeah, it's just a coconut, so I mean, it's not gonna have any trouble breaking it. It's a coconut, but you know, we'll do it anyway. Ugh, that looks really gross on the inside. But anyway, say goodbye to kneecaps, Chucklehead. I've been a Team Fortress 2 fan for a long time. I've wanted to do that. So this is a 24-ounce hammer, I think. Yes, 24 ounce. Makes about £1.50. Just Harbor Freight, cheap. Literally grabbed it with some actually decent pliers that I have, and it marred it up pretty good. So not sure how great the steel is in this, but for my purposes, it'll work just fine. So plan is I'm gonna break the handle off. I don't know whether I'm gonna drill it out or just, I don't know, I'll get it out somehow. Then just gonna hammer this in a more of a probably square shape. Maybe put some grooves in here somehow. Hammer this into a nice spike. I hopefully won't have to do a ton of grinding, but we'll see. Then get a different handle for it so it's not this handle. I mean, obviously, the handle's gonna have to come out. So, like I said, we'll just see how well this Harbor Freight hammer that I think I spent like $5-6 on it. Super cheap. So, yeah, see what I can do with this. Okay, so now that I have the hammer head hardened and tempered here, just right here, still a little hot. Touch, just drop that right there. Still too hot to really touch at the moment. So we're gonna handle, kind of just, I cut these two sides out already. It's gonna be my front and back. So let's cut the two sides and then just kind of file the shape to where it fits in. Then I'll have to cut a slot down the middle for the wedge to be put in. This is just an old shovel handle I scrapped off another project. So basically I'm going to, again, cut the head in, then from there I'm just gonna kind of file it to where it fits, cut it down the length, so I don't want it to be a full, 4 foot long. So gonna get started on that. Hopefully not freeze, it's cold out here. I complain about that like every video. I might need to trim this down a little more. So I decided to try this against the White Claw. I've just had it laying around. I'm clearly not going to drink it because White Claw is really gross. I said what I said. Just all over my face. It smells like rotted pineapple. We all know the ultimate test for hammers and other blunt objects: concrete blocks.